Getting on a new routine is tough.
I take great joy in figuring this out because there can always be time for everything.
Whew, that was cold. I've recently gotten pretty good at hacking my schedule.
Oof, how pretty is that natural light?
How pretty is that little pup?
I genuinely remember there being a time in my life where it felt like I had zero control over my schedule. Like I'd wake up, I'd sit at my desk, and that's all I would do all day. I felt like garbage.
Now listen, I'm no expert on this stuff. I just know what works for me and what hasn't. I really enjoy gamifying things. Like on days where I'm a bit depressed and am having trouble motivating myself, I'm like, do you got 10 minutes? I'll be like, I got 10 minutes. Fold that stack of laundry for 10 minutes and just give it all you got. And little things like that have been helping me get control over my schedule and doing more of what I want. From there, I started to really ask myself, what are the things in my day that make me feel so good? As you saw earlier, I love to sauna. I love a cold plunge. I love working out. All of that stuff that moves my body, regulates my hormones. That makes me feel good. It's essential. I also really love cooking, like a lot. And cooking used to really stress me out because I'm like, oh, it's gonna take all day. I don't know if I have the time to do it. I found some recipes that are so good and they take so little time for me to make and they make me so freaking happy. One thing that has made me feel like this is an approachable thing that I could continue to do is that not every day has to be a win. But if I get one thing, that's 1%. That's pushing it in the right direction. Those kind of things, when you do them one by one, they start to add up and they start to feel less overwhelming and more possible. It's tough being an adult. You know that and you hear about it, but it is tough. Throw in some anxiety and some depression and weird invisible illnesses and god dang, nothing prepares you for this. Now is every day a sauna, a workout, a cold plunge, doing something creative? No. When I asked myself, oh, what's the list of things that make me feel great? It was really, really long and I tried scheduling it all into one day and it was just impossible. The last year, I was really trying to get a grip on my depression and dig myself out of it because you see my place now, it's really clean. It used to be a mess. My brain just couldn't focus on those things. Everything felt like a mountain. And through a lot of love and help from people that I care about and that love me and in therapy, I've found these like tools to help myself move. And when I started doing Vlogmas, I got a little scared because I have a good routine going. I'm like, how am I gonna tackle this? And the last couple of days, I haven't been doing anything that's in my normal routine. I've just been really trying to get a grip on editing and what that looks like. And I feel like I'm at a point where I feel so great about it. And now that I have that figured out, I can start adding in the rest of my routine back into my day. So whenever new things come in, it's not that I have to forget about everything altogether. It's that I start slowly integrating them back in once I've tackled that one big new thing. You just smacked me. The abuse!
Long story short. The steps to taking better care of yourself and your mental health, it's not like a, 1, 2, 3, here's how to fix it. It's literally just one thing at a time. If I could give any advice to my past self, set yourself up for success for today. For whatever today's mood is, or whatever today's big feelings are, what could one success be? It doesn't have to be big, it can be small. And let that be good. I think on some of my hardest days, I tried to be someone I used to be. When you're down in the dumps, it's really hard to not compare yourself to another version of yourself. It's really hard to love yourself right where you're at and give yourself the grace that you need to just get through that day. So now, what I do whenever I'm having a hard day is I accept whatever that feeling might be for the day, and I love myself extra good. It's like, what is something I need for today? Whether it's a tasty treat or a home-cooked meal, I just need to stay in bed and watch my favorite show. Does it mean that I need to do that for forever? Or maybe I just do that for the morning and then get back to work? I make these deals with myself. So it feels like I'm being heard and I'm making myself a priority. And I got real good at not making myself a priority. I got real good at making myself be last on the list of things. Like, hey, you looking out for you, Megan? That was the last thing that I would do. And now it's number 1. It's not getting a thing that I need to get done. It's not checking in on someone else. It's checking in on me and taking care of me the best that I can so that I can do the things that I love to the best of my ability and love the people that I love and show up for them to the best of my ability. But I gotta start with me. And I am a constant work in progress. But anyways, I'm going to bed. That's a little food for thought. Future Megan, take it away with that beautiful advent calendar. I don't even know what that is. It's Pac-Man's cousin.
Oh, this is the best cookie I've had.
Another fun pack! Let's go! Ooh!
Puppy advent calendar time.
It's a little puppy paw! It's a little puppy paw!
He's in a bad mood today. It's just green and gray. There's no there's nothing special to it. Okay, bye!